Alright, let's see what's going on. You talking about my child? Let me talk about my child. Alright, let's see. What is going on? What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. Alright, and I hope you are having a wonderful day or night whenever you listen to this video. We fell on the floor. Damn. Collaboration. Alright, so something's getting ready to come together. You're getting ready to come together with someone. Alright, and cards is jumping all around. Alright, well, something is coming together for you. Because I was quick to say someone, and damn, I'm glad I did. Because look, here's fucking relationship. Alright, so something is coming together. Why am I hearing Love and Marriage? By, you gonna show Love and Marriage. I used to watch that shit when I was a kid. Oh, something turning in your favor. Ooh. Something happening real fast. The sun is here. What's going on, Pressure? Sun is here. Oh, hell. I was not going to say a relationship, but this is definitely what this is. Alright, tradition, guidance. Alright, it's like somebody is being guided towards you. Ambition, action, assertive. I know you ain't calling my name and I'm on live. Devil is here. Alright, somebody, I just feel like somebody has passion and energy when it comes to you. Alright, somebody wanted you in this negative energy. Alright, somebody wanted you to think that shit just wasn't gonna happen for you. Alright, somebody could have been projecting. Alright, you got clarity here, new ideas, mental power, truth, and breakthrough. You are seeing that God don't play about you. Alright, hardship. Somebody wanted you out in the cold. Somebody could have did some spell work to remove you from where the fuck you stay type energy. Somebody is concerned because it didn't work. Alright, somebody tried to do to you, it did not work. Things balanced out, and they did. Alright, things balanced itself out, which put somebody else in a world of hurt. Alright, somebody could be having a health concern at this time. You gotta stop fucking with chosen ones. Alright, stop fucking with people in general. Even if they ain't chosen ones, stop fucking with people. Alright, because shit, somebody love their ass. Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody loves you, alright? And somebody is watching over you. The veil is here, so people need to be motherfucking careful. Somebody was doing a lot of work, alright? So somebody finna be sick. You finna notice that somebody's sick. Hey, girl. Hint, hint. I'ma see this when I'm done. Alright, rebirth, awakening, renewal, and judgment is here. Alright, gift. You got a gift coming towards you. Alright, I'm hearing the gift of knowing. It's like God is getting ready to show you how you can follow your discernment. God is getting ready to show you how you can follow your heart. God is showing you how you can trust yourself. It's moving on. Voodoo is here. Somebody really tried to do some voodoo on you. Like, this shit is crazy as hell. Somebody really thought that they was finna push you out of a situation beforehand. Imagine somebody trying to push you out of your motherfucking place where you lay your head and whole time, you know what I'm saying, they can't do that, and then God turn around and bless you with something big. That's what I see happening. That's what I see happening. Karma and moving on. Alright, and it's going to be a lot of people heartbroken. You're moving away from heartbreak. I'm hearing you're moving away from the energy where you stay at anyways. Justice is here. Achievement. Actual money. Oh, you just waiting. It's almost like, it's like you got your shit packed up and you just waiting. You're waiting on spirit to finance something. Now that's faith. Alright, winning at all costs. Your ancestors is here. Anybody who tried to come at you with trying to win at all costs, okay, your intuition saw straight through it. Family is significant. It don't be nobody but family. Look, reading into your life, trying to see what you got going on when it comes to your finances. Somebody try to fuck up your finances and your home. life situation, and you see how that shit didn't work. Damn, thief came out and self of somebody wanted you in inner conflict, and the card came out was conflict. Somebody really wanted you in inner conflict. Literally, this card, when I said that, inner conflict came out, and then the next card was conflict. But something's getting ready to be laid to rest because the rest card came out. All right, jail is here. Somebody did some illegal imprisonment. Somebody could be making a decision. Somebody is stuck in their head about a decision, is what I'm hearing. Somebody jealous and envious. Somebody going through it because you are receiving a victory. All right, somebody may be trying to hide it behind the scenes, but I don't know. You're going to figure it out. All right, some false documentations here. Somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up with some false documentation. Awakening. Somebody is aware of something. All right, it's 10 of Cups here, so shit. 10 of Cups and a motherfucking victory and the Ace of Wands. Yo, that burn. If you are wanting to do a burn and release, because why does it seem like ever since I did the burn and release, remember I was telling you like the burn and release is basically like sweeping around your doors so shit can come through. Anything that's in the way blocking, you're removing all of the garbage. You're removing all of the debris. Anything that does not go with your vessel. You're cleaning up, or you're just like you're cleaning up around your yard type energy. Because something is getting ready to be given. It's like preparing for a baby. You know, when you get ready to have a child, you go to cleaning up and shit. All right, you're cleaning up. You're preparing for something. King of motherfucking money. You're preparing to leave because that's what the fuck you're finna do. Judgment. There's a judgment getting ready. Okay, so when I see judgment, something's already been approved. Something's gonna be approved before you even fill out the application. Something's gonna be approved. It's almost like it verbally gets approved, but let me just put this paperwork through. I mean, I know it's gonna go through because I'm giving it to you type of energy. And this is gonna remove some sort of burden. And it's gonna bring you a victory. I'm telling you, man. You finna be in a sweet ass situation. You finna be in a sweet ass situation. All because you took up. What the fuck? You spoke up for yourself. I just did a read, and literally, I was talking about how you're receiving this because you spoke up for yourself. It's like you were being the mother in you. Was like, hold up, you ain't finna treat my baby no type of way. You ain't finna just do my baby any type of way. You spoke up for yourself. That's all God wants you to do is speak up for yourself. Well, damn. Is that what the night is about? Learning how to speak up for yourself. When you speak up for yourself, your other half, now I'm getting tired. Your other half does the same thing. So whatever you're doing, I'm gonna say your R&B. R&B is significant. Your DM could be listening to R&B. Your DM is doing the same thing. Okay? Your DM is doing the same thing. Knight of Cups. Something that was slow moving coming towards you and has everything to do with like some sort of emotional fulfillment that's going to bring you some type of victory. All right? And somebody is mad about it because, again, somebody tried to do something in order to be able to stop you so that you couldn't move forward. Somebody wants you stuck at somebody wanted you stuck at a standstill and needing them. How crazy. You ain't called yet, though. That's the problem. Even if you call, you ain't call about that. Manifestations is here. Manifestations is here. There's a celebration. Celebration. Love to get high. Alright, there's a celebration. You're manifesting a celebration. And then you got Ace of Wands. Whatever the celebration is, it's allowing you to move forward. The sun card. The sun and the moon card. Oh my God. When the sun and the moon card come out, you basically can say, you can look up the sun and the moon card is basically you can have whatever you like energy. If you ask and you shall receive type of energy. Alright, you are shining light on every piece of darkness because you are the light. Bullshit can't Ten of Cups. Bull Chariot energy. Some coming quick. Bullshit can't grow around you. Chariot energy. Queen of Swords. It's like you always have to take up for yourself. You always have to. You said my YouTube pause? Hold on. That's weird. Can everybody hear me on YouTube? It's still going. Hold on, let me go see. Them niggas need to go in the house. Bro, it's 11. Okay. Nah, I think it probably did. But it wasn't on my end, on the live end, so you'll still hear it while I'm recording, like even what you missed. That's crazy. That's how you know you needed to hear something. Yeah, you finna come out of it's like you were, this is the energy you was in, all right? Now there's a 10 of coins here. This is the energy that you in, and you getting ready to move forward. You're moving forward, so this is past energy. Something coming in quick, all right? Eight of Wands, some sort of celebration is happening super fast, y'all. Look at that shit coming in quickly again. Like, man, I'm telling you, all you gotta do is do what the fuck you've been doing. You've already done what you needed to do. You just need to continue to keep doing what you're doing, because it's like, when you keep doing something, it becomes a habit. You know what I'm saying? It's a habit. Now it's part of life now. Irritable. You could be irritable, all right? You could be, I know I'll be getting like that. I'll be like, ugh. But that's because things are moving out of your life. All right, irritable came out again. All right, so you could be irritable throughout the day. I know the fuck I be. I'm gonna scream. Get the fuck from my mother. All right, renewal. You feel irritable because something is getting ready to change and you can't put your finger on what the fuck it is. That's what that is. All right, rigidity. You can't put your finger on. You say you snapped on a bitch. I'm telling you, sit your ass down. It's like fiery energy in you. Take that energy and go manifest. All right, healing. That's healing. That's why you're irritable, because things are healing in your life. All right, Goddess of the South. You getting ready to be renewed. Don't listen to people pointing fingers at you. Oh my God, I said that today something. Yeah, the ancestors is here. Your inconsistency. Your ancestors see how consistent you are with self. All right, you a little touchy. Like, anybody can say, like, it's easy for you to be set off right now. That's because you're going through a vulnerable stage. All right, God is removing that hard, whatever that is, that hardness. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, the fuck? Fertility is here. Something is growing. I'm heavy. Cumbersome. All right, God is releasing baggages. God is releasing baggages. There's also, you're going to start to see people fade away too. You're going to start to probably see a few more people fade away out of your life. All right, probably necessary. Everything is necessary. Shit, if Spirit say, if Spirit do it, it's necessary. All right, just to let y'all know. All right, on the 11th, the prices are going up. All right, $15 for a 25-minute read. What the fuck am I talking about? $15 for a 25-minute read. That is backwards as hell. All right, 15 minutes. All right, for 25.25. All right, and those are gonna be straight reads. I'm gonna be doing straight. You said please. I'm gonna be doing straight reads. So like when I be doing these reads, it's straight reading. Only talking to who I'm talking to because they gonna be shorter. So they gonna be more pinpoint, more detailed, straight to the point. Okay. 30 minutes. It's gonna be $44.44. All right, and this starts on the 11th. All right, our readings are back. All right, our readings are back. All right, those are $100 like they've always been. All right, the 30 minutes, 100. Those are back as well. What's going on, Andrew? All right, those are back as well. I'm still doing the mini reads. All right, still doing on the spot reads. On the spot reads will be $20. They'll probably be $20. Or I'll probably keep them at 22. Shit, a video is different. So, recognition, visibility, praise, being noticed. You're getting ready to be noticed. All right. Clocked out. It's time to leave your draining environment. Like I say, you leaving on God's time and not on nobody else fucking time, and not when somebody feel like yo ass it's time for you to go. No, when Spirit say it's time for you to go, there's a golden rare opportunity, a valuable chance. All right, and when I tell you, Spirit passing these out to people. Okay, scam energy. All right, use your discernment. Not all money is good money. Know that shit. Not all money is good money. All right, somebody's got some sort of rain, shower, storm coming in their life. Recognition. All right, peace, being noticed. All right, binding agreements is here. There's a commitment that's carrying weight. All right, so leaving a draining environment, you're leaving. Leaning. You and somebody could be leaning on each other. All right, you're leaving an environment to go towards some sort of commitment that carries weight. All right, a financial blessing. There's a financial blessing coming to you. An unexpected support, provision. There's somebody getting ready to assist you with something. All right, the resume, presentation matters. Polish your image. All right, raise your prices. Your value is higher than what you're being offered. Spirit say raise your price. Your value is higher than what is being offered. I felt that shit. All right, so if motherfuckers want you bad enough, they will pay. All right, they will pay for your services. They will pay for your motherfucking gift. Don't don't lower yourself for nobody. And I'm learning that shit too. Like sometimes y'all, I may let people slide through the cracks, but I can't because you gotta pay like you weigh. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all of that. Motherfuckers pay for shit that they want. And if they want your services, they'll pay for it. Ain't no bargaining with no motherfucking services. All right? You're not going to let nobody bargain with your services. Your services is what the fuck they are. All right? There's a second chance at some sort of opportunity. All right? So whatever this is opportunity. This is a second chance. It's a rare opportunity. All right? Terms can be negotiated. All right? This person, whoever this person is who's bringing you this sort of contract agreement, it's like it's not something you can negotiate it. All right, it's not final. All right, workplace politics. Be mindful of competition. All right, gossip and agenda, especially the fact that you're glowing. All right, the interview, a conversation, elevation phase. All right, something's getting ready to happen to elevate you in life. All right, discernment is here. All right, strings attached. There's an offer that's coming in. It has hidden expectations, but that don't mean that it's bad. All right, there's an unexpected offer. Something is suddenly coming in for you, and I can feel that shit. I can feel it in my stomach. It's annoying. All right, so something is definitely coming in for you. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some more cards. All right, is anybody else interested in a reading after I finish this one? Please let me know. All right, if not, I will end the live after this read. All right, deception is here. Somebody was doing something deceptive. You're gonna find out some shit, but it ain't gonna bother you because that's a feminine energy. I just feel like you already know who this is. 7-11 is significant. I felt weird of it. Yes, that shit weird as fuck. It is weird. It's it. There's a new beginning here. A child is here. Romantic feelings is here. Something is becoming solids. True love is here. Vows, attraction. All right, that unrequited love for whoever this third party was is out the window. All right, somebody is coming towards you, bringing some sort of gift. All right, somebody is no longer confused about their love life or something is changing about their love life. Somebody was feeling like they deserve something. That shit happened to me today. I was like, you remember the pictures that I sent you, the pictures that I showed you? Well, it was hella movement. It was, I'm talking about hella movement. Bitch, I'm low key scared. Like that's type of like somebody like I was just feeling the energy. But I really feel like something that shit finna creep up on something. Bitch, I'm telling you. There's some shit. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. There's some shit. There's some shit going on. For sure. It's a lot of things being hidden. I'm gonna say that shit. Hidden information. Something's gonna become unhidden type energy. You're getting ready to give birth to something new. I'm telling you, your angels is putting something together. Two people coming together. And there's a commitment here. And I just was singing love and marriage. This is a season for grace and favor. I cried. Yeah, this is Lord. Your ass crying. Yeah, something's getting ready to happen. Something strong. Some sort of a turning point is going to be strong. Oh, you're going to be laughing to the bank. You got some sort of message. What is this? What is this message that's coming? Father figure. Something that you manifested. Father figure is helping you bring something in, helping you ground something. Honeymoon is here. There's a gift here. Why the fuck am I getting sleepy? This is crazy as hell. There's definitely some sort of communication here. You need it, Sharice. You're not getting enough sleep. There's a tower moment here. What is this gift? What is this gift? Right, don't get this. What? Please. I'll give you some candles. What is that? Hurry up. I ain't got all night. Hurry up. Alright, what is this tower moment? Are you gonna give me us a hint? Girl, now why the hell would you do that? Past life love. This is somebody you know. The secret is a home. And that's all I can tell you about that. The secret is a home. So if you wonder why, like, I don't know, if you try to move and shit ain't working, like you can't go here, you can't go there, it's because spirit already did work something out. Yeah, spirit did already did work something out. A masculine, unexpected money. Spirit already did work something out. Okay, it's money coming your way. There's a masculine that's gonna help you do something. So if you feel like you can't do something when it comes to moving, somebody's gonna help you. And that is your read. You're finna move. You finna fucking move. Is there anybody on YouTube that would like a read before I disconnect? Is there anybody on YouTube that would have loved to get a read before I disconnect? You don't even understand, like, I mean, no, I forget. Okay, you're right. I'm gonna talk to you when I get off here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live over here on YouTube. All right, if you are wanting a read, please let me know. The prices are going up on the 11th. All right, so if you are wanting prices for this read, please feel free to reach out, comment, and I will respond. I love you guys. See you later.